Action cinema has always pushed the limits of the human body, but there is one man who didn't just reach that limit. He accelerated it. When the cameras roll, most actors need quick cuts and editing tricks to look lethal. For him, directors have to ask for the exact opposite. Please, slow down. His name is Donnie Yen. To the mainstream Western audience, he is the blind warrior who defied the Empire in Star Wars, or the relentless assassin who crossed paths with John Wick. But to the world of martial arts, he is a force of nature, the man who bridged the gap between ancient kung fu tradition and the modern brutality of MMA, the master who redefined the rhythm of combat for the 21st century. Born into a family where movement was sacred, the son of a world-renowned wushu grandmaster, Donnie Yen didn't choose martial arts, they chose him. His journey began in the strict, classical training camps of Beijing, but his free spirit found its rhythm on the streets, mixing taekwondo, boxing, and even breakdancing. This cultural fusion forged a unique style, fluid, precise, and terrifyingly fast. When he stepped onto the sets of Hong Kong, the world discovered that his fists could tell stories. Donnie Yen doesn't just execute choreography, he studies it like a chess grandmaster. His genius exploded when he took the reins as an action director. He realized that audiences no longer wanted the purely theatrical fights of the 1980s. The world was changing. The rise of ultimate fighting and mixed martial arts demanded realism. In masterpieces like SPL, Killzone, and Flashpoint, Yen shocked the industry. He introduced judo throws, Brazilian jiu-jitsu armbars, and violent Muay Thai combinations into Hong Kong cinema. The result? Visceral fights, where every single impact felt like it was breaking real bones right through the screen. But his ultimate consecration came when he decided to slow down, when he put on the long robe and assumed the calm, steady stance of Bruce Lee's master. Ip Man. There, Donnie Yen performed a cinematic miracle. He transformed explosive aggression into the devastating smoothness of Wing Chun. The famous scene where he takes on 10 black belts at once isn't just an action sequence, it's poetry in motion. The sound of his chain punches, fast as a machine gun, yet controlled like a heartbeat, became one of the most iconic signatures in movie history. He gave the warrior a soul. He showed that a master's greatest skill isn't how he attacks, but how he maintains his dignity in the face of chaos. Today, with decades of career behind him, where many would choose to rest, Donnie Yen continues to break barriers. He defies time and gravity, proving that true mastery doesn't age, it refines. He is the living link between the golden age of Hong Kong cinema and the modern blockbusters of Hollywood, a martial artist who turned combat into art and sweat into immortality. What do you think is the most mind-blowing fight scene in Donnie Yen's career? Let me know in the comments below. Smash that like button to support the channel and subscribe so you never miss the next breakdown. See you next time. I am Planet Earth.